In this lesson, we'll add a glow to the mortal sitting images, and it will update inside of Premiere Pro. The last thing I want to do is the mortal is levitating here, and I want to add in a soft light looking like he's sitting on a soft light. Let's go to the visuals folder and open up the mortal sitting PNGs. Let's take all of them and put them into Photoshop. Let's make a new layer by clicking the plus sign at the bottom of the layers panel. If you don't have the layers panel open, go to Window and then click on Layers. Once you make that new layer, let's drag it to the bottom of the layers panel. Make sure you have white in the foreground color. If you don't, click on the little arrow here to move the colors back and forth. Or you can click on the foreground color and click on the circle here and drag it all the way to the top left, and then click OK. Get a soft round brush, make the brush about 300 pixels, and we'll brush right down here so it looks like he's floating on a white light. Now, if you can't see it, here's a trick that I do in Photoshop. Make a new layer and put that layer at the bottom, and then fill it with any color. I'll use black. You could do Edit, click on Fill, and then Contents could be black, or you can do foreground color. It's up to you what you want to do. Let's click OK, and black goes into the background. Now the white is a little unbalanced, so I'm going to click on that white layer here and paint a little bit more on the right side. It's up to you what color you want to do. If we're looking for a complementary color to red, the opposite color of that would be green. So that would be a complementary color. As a designer, you should always know your color wheel and your complementary colors. So instead of white, let's do green. Click on the foreground color. This column right here, if we click and drag it to the green, we'll find a greenish, and then you can drag inside of here to get whatever color green you want to get. How about a fluorescent green? Click OK. I'm going to turn the eye off on this layer, make a new layer, and paint green under him like this, and then make a new layer and paint white in the middle. So it looks like there's a bright light, but then it turns green. That's kind of cool. Let's delete this layer, and let's select all of these layers. Shift click them. I'm going to show you a trick to put all of these layers into the other images so you don't have to make new each time. Get the Move tool, make sure that your tabs are showing, click in the middle here, and drag up onto a tab, and then come down to the middle of the document and press the Shift key and let go. And then you can take those layers and bring them underneath the guy. Now the colors here might be in the wrong area, so you might want to take those two layers and drag them down a little bit, put them in the area that you want them. Select those layers again and click and drag them into the other tab, press the Shift and let go. The Shift is constraining the image to go right in the middle of the design. Let's drag them down to the bottom and then click on the white and green layer, and we can move that to wherever you want to move it. There we go. Delete the black layer. Let's go to this one and we'll delete the black layer. Let's go to this one and we'll delete the black layer. Select all the layers, right click, and then merge layers. Go to this one, do the same thing. Select all the layers, right click, merge layers. Go to this one, select them all, right click, merge layers. And then close Photoshop, and then when it says save changes, say yes. Save, save, save. The green glow has been updated on the mortal images. Command S to save. This lesson will continue in the next video.